That's the thing about the music business, right? In the music business,
it's small. Number one,
it's small. It's tiny, man. It's musical chairs.
You can fire Billy. He gonna pop right back up.
People that you might have bumped into early on, they get placed in different seats with different tasks and different roles. So I always feel good now when I bump into my fellow old niggas that are just ancient in this shit, like Billy, like you, like Berg. Listen, I went out the other night. I was by myself. Amani calling from wherever he was at. He was a little nervous. Last time we was at the spot, he heard niggas talking. Oh, that's Joe. Hey, you might want to lay low this weekend. Nah. Nope. I'm dressed. I'm already dressed. I'm out. Go out. First nigga I see, who do I see? You guessed it, Nick Storm, another one of my ancient homies that you just happen to bump into. And now we're just going to play the bar with these old industry niggas. All of the old industry niggas played the bar. All of the newer niggas, the Capella Grayish niggas, they played the front. It's like, man, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to go out and be able to just chill and whatever you did for the last 20, 25 years and be okay. It's some people that can't. Some people that can't. Some people head on the swivel at all times. It just feels good. That's all, man. Shout out to you old niggas out there. Berg, the people want to know. All right, rapid fire questions. So how much money did you get, man? How much money did you get? We want to know. Streets asking. The streets asked. It ain't me. The streets. They want to know.
0.
How many M's was it?
No, it was a fair exchange. He helped me get out of my situation, and I gotta repay him.
Frank Ocean, them niggas. But Ghazi is cool with Atlantic. So it's all like a cool little family tree
I don't even know how
intermingling and shuffling.
I don't know how they end up cutting checks or whatever. I wasn't involved in that.
Man, that's like Wale going from Atlantic to Warner.
Nah, that was weird.
Hey, Billy, can you explain that to me? Wale couldn't explain it. Nobody could explain it to me.
No, that was weird.
Somebody teach me.
You went from Atlantic to Atlantic.
No, but it wasn't weird though when you really think about it because it was different people.
It was
different people.
And it's still weird.
You know, it's different.
It's still weird.
No, they got a good staff over there at Warner.
And they have a good staff in Atlanta.
He wanted to be the new vibe there. You know?
I'm not mad at him. It was just weird. I just wanted somebody to explain it to me. All right, so Berg won't tell us how much money he got.
How much money you get for the Spotify deal?
For what?
For the Spotify deal.
For the Spotify deal, it's in my contract that I can't disclose those terms. It's in my contract. It is literally against the law.
So whatever
for me
we're getting
to tell
for Patreon right now while we're doing this,
that's the same thing that I had to tell. Listen, it's against the law. I want to tell y'all. I told Spotify, yo, let's tell them niggas. I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, the fuck I did. I wanted y'all to know. I ain't want to tint the windows.
You can't hold water, nigga.
Shit.
That's why you got a podcast.
Tell these niggas what's going on. They was like, nope. You sure? They said, nope. All right. I couldn't foresee all the trauma that was coming with it.
Oh, Jesus.
But it wasn't much. It wasn't a lot. It was more so for the commercial things, and the commercial worked.
Where's Marissa Mendez?
I'm not sure. Probably L.A.
Oh.
Shout out to Marty. That's a random question. Why do you ask?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you trying to be problematic?
No.
That's what you want to do? You want to play? You want to play a little bit?
Rapid firing
you want to have a little bit of fun?
No, I was just asking.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that to you because you my man. You got any more questions for me that you want to get out? Ice, you got anything for Berg?
No, you was asking me about my money. I get a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but why? You doing the right thing on your taxes? I'm sure.
Of course.
You filed for some PPP shit?
Hell no. Fuck. How you gonna say I'm getting bags during the pandemic and I'm filing for PPP at the same time?
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that were getting bags
and got that PPP money.
Yeah,
yeah, they did.
That's
how you know he getting too much money.
You never want to duck them people.
Man,
I definitely know some people that did that.
So you got some type of cool tax tricks and shit you're doing, right? To like save and
now the shit you told
invest
me.
And
yeah.
What else do I need to know from you, man? While I got you here, what's up?
You don't have no hoes. There you go. Let that go.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
You the most no hoe having nigga I ever met in my life.
Damn. All right, expound. The floor is yours.
Yo, look, it look all pretty. You gonna go under the comments. You gonna see all the Instagram checks and all that. And this nigga is dry. It's Woodstock in here. Pause.
As it should be with a podcast full of men that are in
my
committed
dog got
relationships.
The Wu-Tang shirt on is only appropriate. It feel like we here at a real motherfucking festival.
We had a Wu-Tang show. Well, we all have significant others. I can't be around no women like that.
Why not?
That's why you wear the Wu-Tang shirt.
Yeah, I wear the Wu-Tang shirt to scare them away.
I think that's a problematic in having a relationship. Why,
What do you mean?
Why can't you have other women around?
Because I don't act right with other women around.
You on your Will Smith
Oh, that's
shit.
on you though.
Yeah, no, it's on me. I own my shit.
So you a hoe?
Reformed. Dre said it could be deleted. It's been deleted.
Now, are you a hoe?
Me? Yeah.
Okay. How's it working out?
It's lonely.
Damn, shit got sad.
I come up under the tutelage damn. I first got introduced
Yo, put
to
your fucking Chicago accent back up, man. What the hell was all of that? I come from the whoa-whoa-dee damn. Nigga talk
Chicago accent.
normal, nigga.
Chicago accent.
It is a Chicago accent, though.
I got introduced to the game from Shauna. She was an infamous syndicate. And then from there, I met Bugs, who's now doing all the shit with Kanye, and then he introduced me to Kanye. I lived at Lupe Fiasco's house while he made first food.
You ever work out at Hinge?
Of course.
Yeah, that was my first job.
That's where Lupe did a lot of work at this too.
I know that's my first job.
And then shit, no ID is always
He don't
the
care.
Yoda of Chicago.
He had to get on his shit.
Yeah, this nigga Berg. We're trying to tell you something, man. Go
What
ahead.
did he say?
I said it was my first job, like in
Oh,
music.
really?
Yeah, at Hinge.
At Hinge, yes.
What year?
07.
See, that was a little after me. You know what I'm saying? I was already in the vibe. But
Okay.
it was like Lupe Food and Liquor era. That's why I know Hinge. Hinge is crazy too.
Yeah.
And
No,
it was
06
a cool
actually.
spot.
It was 06. Yeah.
It was a cool spot.
I can't interview this guy, man. I can't interview this guy. Are you in New York on a promo run? Like you doing promo? Who you sitting down with? I don't even do niggas on promo runs, but you my man. So then you hit me with that sappy ass text. He told you about that sappy ass text he sent me?
I said the real shit. I said
Yeah, but don't text me like that again. Gazi hit me, said it might be a good idea.
Now you dressing it up. Now you dressing it up.
I'm like, yo, dog, talk
crazy.
normal, man.
Now you going crazy.
All right, what happened? What you did?
I text you and I say, yo, I'm about to come to New York. I'm about to do this promo run with Gazi. People from the company want me to sit down with you, but at the same token, I really don't give a fuck about that. Let's go out and see what's out. Show me what's outside. And left it like that.
We went and sat outside with your
but y'all ain't go
unvaccinated.
outside,
Unvaccinated. We couldn't because his homeboy is an unvaccinated heathen.
Low is vaccinated.
We couldn't do nothing fun.
As of today, Low is vaccinated.
Thank the Lord. Round of applause. Round of applause. Hold up. Hold up. That's important. All right, so tonight we may be able to go out and have a good time. Yo, you're not going to put the album out for real?
No. As a rapper? Or
No. Period.
Next year. Yeah. I'm finna ride Quickie out. It's about to go like top 10 urban rhythmic. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer it be rhythmic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch a different audience and the audience that I like to touch currently right now. And then from there, I'm gonna go back to my nigga shit. And
But
then
you
from there,
have a preference on which chart it lands on?
I got a preference of just reaching new people.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody that might not be affiliated with me or not be understanding or whatever it is, the same way we just talked about how niggas don't know that I'm young Berg still or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm making new fans, new impressions, new moments.
But is there anybody that you haven't worked with that you would like to? I know you said you don't really listen to shit.
Joe Budden.
Is there anyone else?
No, Joe Budden. I'm waiting.
No,
I got all the fire.
He done.
No, the crazy thing is like you thought that Sexy Lady was supposed to be you. So if we make another Sexy Lady and
Yeah, but the street
we
said
can
you
flip
had-
it.
but
It's
the-
like 15. It's like yeah.
The street said you might not have another one of those in you. Like that was a
How?
bag that you was in that.
Bro,
You too rich
you
now.
You just pulled up my discography.
Like you
and
got
it
your
was
own
200 songs.
new era fitted cap, like make a sound.
for sure, yeah.
So you might not be in that bag
No,
anymore.
I'm gonna put you on.
All right, well, any other artists outside of me that you may want to work with?
Shit. In reality, on a one-on-one basis, Rihanna,
Yeah, I'll do that.
ASAP Rocky at the same time, out of respect of whatever they got going on.
Oh, the Power
Relationship.
Couple record album that they coming out
That
with.
would be
2088.
Stop.
And then
Stop.
Sorry.
Kendrick Lamar. I think he's top 5.
Top 5.
I think he might be Kendrick Lamar, like on another level. Like he might be number 1 to me.
Top 3 in the game, in chronological order, are who?
Currently, right now,
Yeah.
today,
Mm.
Drake, Future. I don't know where it go from there.
Right before I asked that, you were saying how Kendrick is the number 1 artist in the game. And
He don't got
You would
nothing
love
actively out, though, right now. You said
See,
today.
that's what I said last week. Well, last time. I was like, is he considered active right now? He hasn't dropped since
Active.
2016.
Semantics, man.
Number 1 until proven otherwise.
I think that what he did on that Baby King record is like
Beautiful. Amazing. What do you know?
Ground
An
shaking.
active record that just came out recently
I don't mean
that
his
he
project.
performed on and sounded better than everyone.
We gotta
wow.
wait. We gotta wait for his single, and then I'll judge it based off his single, not a feature.
Exactly what I said.
Y'all weird.
And they
why-
killed me for it.
That's why Drake is so potent, because he'll be on everybody else's single, and then he'll wait and he'll drop his single, and now he has a massive hit with the sexy. So he's been on like 20. He's dominating the charts. He's on like 8 songs at one time.
Let me ask you a question, because in your current top, you said Drake. I understand. You said Future is 2. You would put him over Baby and Dirk right now?
Yeah, he the godfather of that whole movement.
Over Cole?
I think that Cole is in his own little stratosphere. Like you talking about a nigga that don't want to get dressed, like he don't care. Like it is what it is. He gonna put on Jordan 1s, whatever T-shirt or whatever. And like I can never say that, because my whole career kind of started as a hitmaker type of vibe. You gotta, like I said, Big Sean bounced back or whatever. I was on tour with Jeremiah when he was on tour with J. Cole, Jeremiah, Big Sean, whatever. And these were like early moments.
That was
when
the tour he went out on himself,
Yes,
right?
and
Not the
YG.
one where he sent Homeboy out.
No, that was the same tour. And, no. It was a different tour.
That was
him
flag.
next door. That was him.
Hey, he's the
Yo,
man.
you know I.
He's the man.
You know I witnessed that, right? You know I was
He's the
there.
man.
No.
I'm not trying to be funny. Anybody that could pull that off,
Yo,
you
yo,
are the
and
man.
that's your
You know I have the
mans.
30 for 30 of that whole day.
Oh, give me the exclusive. don't
And
give
that's
it.
your man.
Don't
He was
give,
there.
don't give it to Nora. Oh, you saving it for Gillian? I hate this nigga, man. Give us the exclusive.
Nah. I mean, shit.
Jeremiah hit you like, yo, pull up to my show tonight, and then you got there and it wasn't him?
Here's the truth. Jeremiah was feeling really insulted about how things were going on about his shit.
We all been there. We all
And,
been there on the road.
From there, he just decided that he was gonna sing from the dressing room.
I like that. I'm sorry.
Yo, that's kind of ill.
I'm sorry. I like it. I know it sounds like we should shit on him. I love that.
I think it's great.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I'd be
That's
mad, I
cool.
guess, if I was at the show, but
I mean, shit, that's what happened.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that the flip sample familiar record style has an expiration date? And if so, do you think it's coming anytime soon?
No,
Never.
Well, you're supposed to say
that's
that.
never happened.
No,
it's
never.
been
ain't even
happening
thinking- it's
before
been
I
happening
even had a
forever.
flip sample record.
No, it went away for a little bit.
Nigga, Give It To Me by Jay-Z is fucking Rick James. All this other shit, it's gonna exist whether you do it on a flip beat or whether you do the top line on a new beat. It's gonna exist regardless. And I've done it multiple times. I've done it where I've flipped a record where I've done the top line something different on a different beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the same familiar shit.
But there was that moment in hip hop where people were urging and encouraging you to produce all original shit because the sample people were wilding. There was that Lord Finesse case that happened. People were afraid for a little bit. That was something that came back, right? So while y'all are saying it'll always be there because it's always been there.
The Lord Finesse thing was different.
No,
by
but
the way,
look, the same way Baby Girl gave you the flowers.
Well, why was it different?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Same way Baby Girl gave you the flowers. When you think about flips in this era, who do you think about? Who do you think did it? So I'm just in a Pharrell-ish type of moment. You know what I'm saying? To where every Pharrell, whether Slave for You sounded like fucking give it its same drums or whatever. It's one of them vibe.
Well, what do you say to the people that say you're seeing the success based off records that were already successful, such as Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy with the Drake
I'm
Show?
telling people to go
You don't
look
care
at
about that.
how Smokey Robinson and Michael Jackson sang the same song, and niggas think that it's Michael Jackson's song and Smokey Robinson sang it way before him.
Okay.
It's been
Valid.
happening. Yeah, no, I get it.
Valid.
It's been happening.
Niggas think that it's Michael Jackson's song.
A lot of old songs.
It's really
A lot of that
Smokey's
shit.
song,
Hey.
and it's a parody.
What you say? Who do I think what? Lil Flip?
No. Like in this era. Wait,
think-
hold on.
I get what he's saying.
Let's get a quote, or let's get a quote on you, like a Billboard
I
piece.
think about Lil
For
Flip.
this
Yeah,
era,
Flip.
when somebody flips a record, who do you think first of all does it? This is the same thing, the same way you guys like. Who you think?
I made
I
the
get
joke
the-
when
I get the
Khaled did
question.
his album. I thought you did the
You
whole
thought
shit.
I did? Yeah.
I get the question.
Khaled does a lot of flips. You're the first person that comes to mind.
Our shit is better than what Khaled does, and I love Khaled. And it's TS. It's TS. It's TS forever. But
You
my
are.
flips
Fat Joe
are
did say that you're in Terror Squad.
Well, you're TS?
It's TS forever.
He's Terror Squad. I heard Fat Joe say it.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like my brother inspired me too. Like nigga, you know what I'm saying? We always gotta want to be the best at all this other shit. We the best. We're the best.
You don't think that? That's
What the
this
fuck?
is a
Why do
funny
I?
argument.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the best at flipping records that was the best.
I know. Okay, so look, here's
This is hilarious
Here's
to me.
don't make that. No. Don't make that a soundbite. I think that personally, I flip records better than anybody in the game.
Better than the rest of the flippers.
Than anybody.
I'll say this, like
Say
that's why
some
when
shit.
you said the Puff thing, I get it because like when Puff said I can take hits from the A to like
Yeah.
you're taking the hits from the 90s and it was like a reinvent to the younger artists. I mean to the younger fans and shit. They wasn't outside for them records,
Right.
So they hearing the records now, not knowing. It's the same way a lot of people in my generation heard these Puff records and don't really know what they were sampled from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're the sound of that.
Listen, man, the sampling shit. Like I used to get mad about people sampling from the '90s. I'm a crate digger, fucking
See, but that-
all that shit. But listen, I'm starting to realize that the records I was sampling in 2000 was 30 years old. Them records from the '90s is 30 years old now.
Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
that's my
Let's
point.
cut the
It's
bullshit though.
happening
Like
again.
I made a real conscious effort to do that. Like we can go back and look at tweets from like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sample every record, or whatever. I can think about being on the Joe Budden podcast and playing New Level with Ty Dolla $ign, where it was somebody where I sampled the Drew Hill shit or whatever. This is 5 years ago, before anybody was doing them type of flips. That wasn't even a sound then.
I could tell you how. Look, flat out. I could tell you how the average fan today, how you're accredited with the sound. We hear a sample flip. If I don't know who produced it, if I don't hear the tag, you play records. And I say, well, Berg did this, and it don't be him. Like your name is now synonymous with the sample flip of today's song.
That's all right.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with
Here's
it.
a tough
that's
question.
ill.
That was a tweet. It turned into life.
Here's a tough question coming your way. You can
that was
duck,
your Billboard quote right there.
Get the bag.
you can duck this if you don't want to answer it, but you're successful enough, so we have to ask. What do you say to the people that say you're not producing a bulk of the things, that you have a team and that's who should be credited?
Okay, so look, what I say to that is that there's records that I'm accredited that there's just only me. There's nobody else. So if I evolve and I'm able to put other people in position to be able to work with different people, and it's still my taste level. So say we go to the studio, say we cut these mics off right now. I'm going to play the beat. You're here. If you give me the melody for it and I give you the words to the shit or whatever, and then it's still curated by me, it's still the direction that I want to go with a record. I don't have nothing to say about that.
There's so
I'm
many
just-
different levels of production.
Yeah.
For number one, I would say your best answer to that.
That's like Soulja
would have
Boy.
been. It's not like you're not crediting the people that are also involved in
That's
the
like
record.
Soulja Boy be like, motherfucker, da, 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 da. Like, man, that shit is, like, I'm in the Hall of Fame. When Soulja Boy dish you, I guess you go in the Hall of Fame for that little dumb shit. But like,
I missed the Soulja Boy diss to you.
That nigga was dissing me, and he was in my Instagram DM at the same time, sending me winky emojis and all this other shit.
What was he dissing you about? Cliff Note version.
I just think that I was
you just picked your name out of a hat?
No, I was crying at something, and he was just like, yeah, you know, motherfucker, you don't do this, and you don't do that.
You reacted
to
you
left a
to
comment.
something.
You responded to something.
Yeah,
and
he
tore
did,
your
yeah.
ass, so he ain't like that shit.
But the thing is that so Joe can also confirm, anytime you in the studio with me, you in the studio with me. I want somebody to be able to just be like, man, shit, like, all this is happening. Like, yo, this is a trend. I've wrote and I've produced and I've done this shit. Who else is gonna take lines? Like, who's gonna sit in the studio and these artists are real, actually artists, and gonna actually say them? No, I don't think you should say that. Don't say that. We should say this. Who's gonna respect that? Like, that's me doing all that shit. So I mean, but at the same token, here's what the blessing about the whole situation is. I am a great finder of talent. And I know how to put people in a room together with me or whatever. And I've had the most blessings by being around great people, you know?
We, in hip hop and R&B, we've gotten the definition of producer kind of meaning one thing, and it can mean a bunch of different things.
It's mad niggas that make beats or whatever that can't do what I do.
No doubt. No doubt.
And I've made a beat before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's that's on an actual album that's out. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot of definitions to producers. That's it.
I just think that your influence is it.
I agree. I think whoever puts together the final product is the producer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that Puff should be able to play records that he executive produced in the verses, and why not?
No. He ain't work on the song.
So executive producing is not working on the song to you at all?
No.
What if you really executive produced it, not just
you worked on every
just the
song,
role,
then you would be normally. Well, okay, so I executive produced French Montana's album that's about to come out. I executive produced Ty Dolla $ign and Jeremiah album. I'm listed as a producer on all the songs that I worked on, and there's songs I didn't work on that I'm not listed as a producer.
All right, Puff has his executive producer credits on the albums that he executive produced.
What that mean, though?
Well, you brought up that you didn't have it.
Then why would you even talk about track masters or whatever when? Whatever.
Well, that's different. I'm talking about because JD has that executive producer bag as well.
JD actually makes the records.
He also has the executive producer bag, so it's not like a cheat if we both do it.
So what would he do though? Who? I think that everything he executive produced, he worked on like physically and touched those records. What are we gonna say, like a Usher?
For who? Puff?
No, it's JD. What?
No, he's saying what records would JD be listed as executive producer without having actually physically worked on anything?
We can pull him up.
No, I'm just wondering about that because
there's records on Confessions that he didn't produce that he executive produced.
But every record from Confessions that you really love, that's just like Rico Love wrote Throwback on Confessions.
Rico Love, shout out to Rico and congratulations. I think they're expecting another baby.
No, that's hard, and that's one of my mentors. But at the same token, like
he another one.
He can't play. JD can't play Throwback in the verses against Puff. No, he can't. It's Rico Love song.
He executive produced it.
It's Rico Love song.
And just
fam.
Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about?
So
I wouldn't have him playing that.
I'm playing it.
But see, I wouldn't have him playing that because of that reason. That's what I kept telling y'all.
That's I'm not with that executive.
I
ain't gonna lie. That's like you telling me because
and
I got a
hit
studio.
me and said, "No, JD cannot play all them TLC records that y'all was talking about whenever that was."
No, he can't play that shit. He can't.
Who beats Bone Crusher in a one-hit wonder versus? I'm not joking. I'm asking you a serious question.
That's a hard one.
Damn, that
who beats Bone Crusher in a one-hit wonder?
Lil Jon got.
Lil Jon got a lot.
Lil Jon's not a one-hit wonder.
Got to be a one-hit wonder
at all. Nowhere near one-hit wonder.
Crime Mob. Ooh,
absolutely.
They got two.
Crime Mob is Knucky
Buck. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I
I ain't gonna lie. That's up there.
They got.
That's up there. I don't know what's the second Crime Mob hit.
Stilettos.
Fam, shut up.
No, they'll tell you. They'll tell you.
Shut the fuck up.
They're gonna tell you.
No, but that was the girls.
So what?
By itself. I thought that was the girls.
Somebody play it. Now play it for me. Now play it for me. I hate y'all. Play it for me now. We was trying to end this pod.
Oh, I think they like me.
That's Crime Mob?
No, that's
not Crime Mob.
Franchise Boys.
Franchise Boys. They have more than one record. They have more than one record. They have more than one.
No, what's my dog? Walk It Out.
That record is hard. That don't take you off the one hit wonder list.
Okay, he said what was they second
Yo, I
record?
think
I'm
we
telling
found
you.
it. I think Nuck If You Buck is the
Nuck
one.
If You Buck. What it is?
Some cut.
Oh, what about Youngbloods?
I got one.
I think that wins it for
That
me.
wins. That one.
I think that wins it for me.
The whole
We
the whole-
answered it.
The whole apartment just went crazy.
Thanks.
Nuck If You Buck beats Bone Crusher
Yeah.
in the one hit wonder versus. Nuck If You Buck might be the greatest one hit wonder record ever. Why not? Well, in hip hop, in the past,
In your opinion, Too Sexy is the
However
best
many years.
hit wonder.
See,
This
that's
is-
why when you say one, like
This is not-
what years are we counting? Because I don't know.
All
There's
years.
some one hit wonders
Name one.
current,
Name one.
like
Name
recent.
Who?
Trinidad James, that don't go in the Nuck If You Buck.
Hell no.
Well, that's the record. That's the record that I was saying.
That's on the lower tier. That's on the Pump It Up. That's down there with me.
Yeah,
That's
they have
better than
records.
your song. That's
They
better
have
than
more-
all them songs you
That's better
named.
than your song.
That's for sure better than
It's better than your songs too.
No, I wasn't never that sassy as you is.
This is up there.
Young Joe's not a one hit wonder.
He
No.
wasn't one hit wonder.
Y'all,
You
what
got
does
more than
one
one?
hit wonder mean to y'all?
Young Joe's a one hit wonder.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
What other hit?
Hell
Yes, he
no.
is.
He had Rubber
What's
Band
that?
Yes, he
Dance,
is.
which was the
Everybody,
other record.
what's
Yes,
that?
he is. Play the other hit.
Fuck that bitch. Then you talking about fuck me? Oh, maybe Petey
Y'all just
Pablo.
Now,
said-
Pastor
Freakin'
Troy
Leak.
got more than
Freakin'
one
Leak
too.
is up there.
Yo,
Bubba
Freakin'
Sparks
Leak-
got
Freakin'
more
Leak
than
could go
one.
up. Hell no. Freakin' Leak could go up there. Petey Pablo.
No,
All right, I'm
because
done
he
with
got
y'all.
the
He has
other
more
shit.
than
Y'all
one
just-
record.
no,
Y'all don't
he
even
got
know
more
what a
than
one hit
record.
wonder is anymore.
That's what I'm asking y'all.
Helicopter.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm done
exactly.
with this.
That's two records.
I'm done. Y'all don't even know what a one hit wonder is.
Okay.
Nuck If You Buck wins.
You said you were a
That's-
one hit wonder and you got 3 songs. We could say clubbing. We could say
You
fucking
know what
pump
they
it up,
mean by
and we
one
can say the
hit.
one with Busta
You know what
Rhymes.
they mean by one hit wonder. Stop it. Stop it. By the definition, I'm a one hit wonder. Technically, MOP only got one hit.
No,
Nah,
no,
don't do that.
no, they
To
don't.
name the other one.
Cold as ice.
It's not a hit.
That is hard.
It's not a hit.
Cold as ice.
Cold as ice.
Tell me that Cold as Ice and how about some hardcore are hits?
Yeah,
and
I mean,
and we're gonna
well,
end this so
That's,
we could
that's
go.
where it gets,
When
the
you say
underground
hit, are you
gets
talking about
weird. The
charting
underground
hit?
gets
Like,
weird. The
they might not
underground gets
chart it.
weird.
That's where you get, yo, why you trying to skew the line? That's like the JD and Puff shit. Like,
No,
JD
it's not.
JD
Annie Up
Smoke and
is the
Puff.
hit.
Like, are you crazy?
Annie Up is the hit
But they have 10
undeniable.
albums
Keep
of hits that
talking
are
about that.
underground hits.
But that's not a hit by
I feel
hit
you, I
metrics.
feel you, I
By
feel
hit
you.
metrics.
But like Bone Crusher has like an album.
I'm gonna be honest
Yo,
with you,
fam,
bro.
y'all not about to tell me
and,
Bone
and this
Crusher.
is no
All right,
shot
I'm
because
out of
I maybe
got it.
this is
Nah,
gonna
you cap.
change.
Let me put my slippers
This-
on. Fam, y'all
But
know
look,
what a fucking one hit wonder
Look,
is. Stop
this
it.
is
Stop
going
this.
to change. Hey, I ain't forget
I don't
all
know
y'all.
my one hit wonder order now.
I ain't forget
I don't
all y'all
know.
that told me
Chicken-
Future was out of here when
Nuck
he came
If
out
You
either.
Buck is still one for me, clinging on.
1A.
Yeah.
This is two.
Oh, but
This
Never
is
Scared?
two.
This got Never Scared out of here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bigger
Yeah.
record. It
Yeah.
has a more impact. It
Yeah.
made people think like, who the fuck is that?
It didn't scare the
Is that-
bitches
is
out the
that
club.
Future?
It
Is
shook-
that
it
not
shook the
Future?
culture
I remember
up.
that.
Yo, we
Yeah.
got it. This is a great list we got so far. Nuck If You Buck, followed by Designer, followed by Bone Crusher, right? There's a fight for the next one. I insert Young Jock.
Nah, there's another one, that one record that came out of Jersey. Two.
Pump it up.
No, you talking about bandanas and some shit? No, that ain't.
Back in
Nah, I did that
Oh, yeah,
record
that.
too. Damn.
You did that.
Yeah.
I remember. Rock On told me.
Shout out to Rock On.
He was like, yo, you know who did this?
That Snapbacks and Tattoos record was hard. I'm not gonna put that in the greatest one hit wonder battle.
Nah.
It's not
I
Mims.
had no idea. He was like, yo, Berg did that.
This is why.
Those are the three that we thought of. It's not man. I put Young Jock is going down before Mims. That's 4 for
Young-
me.
Yeah,
Didn't Jock
I think
have a couple?
Young Jock
Yes, he did.
What
He had
was it?
Coffee
What was-
Shop, which was
Nah, that wasn't good.
Nah.
That ain't
Yo, I'm
good.
talking about records that work though.
Oh,
ain't
that's
a
not a hit.
See, again, what do
Yeah,
y'all when
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
say hit? Are you talking about a
We talking
charting?
about
Oh, he was
Cut
just
to-
he was
cut
just
to-
on a couple other records.
What about
Yeah, he
that
was
Boys in the
featured.
Hood
He was
record?
featured on
Do
it.
y'all count that?
Boys
Because
in the
all
Hood?
the
But
people
that
on
don't
it?
make the top 5
Boys?
one hit wonder. Boys
just
in
Jeezy.
the
That was
Hood,
only their only
LA,
song.
They only
That was
played
their
Jeezy
song.
verse.
Don't do that.
That's-
You was sure anyway.
Yeah,
That's
you don't hear that.
EMF
You don't hear that
history.
record after that
That's
person.
Atlanta history.
I'm gonna need about an hour. That's not in the top 5.
Do y'all remember?
This is a good list.
What? Not.
I'm putting
what
Pump
was-
It Up in there. Fuck
What
y'all.
was the club? It wasn't 112 or what? None of that shit. What was the other shit that used to happen like in Atlanta? That was the one. Like, it's not a strip club or nothing like that. It's where Jeezy used to be at. Damn, what the fuck?
Cool Breeze, Watch for the Hook, another Atlanta one hit wonder. I would like to hear.
Yeah.
Cap.
One hit.
Cap.
Huh.
You might as well put Smiles and Stout Star.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, what?
Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze might have had two.
Cool
though.
Breeze, watch for the hook you put
Cool
in the
Breeze
same
might have
level
had two.
as Smiles and South Star?
Smiles and South Star was bigger than them.
Yo, let's check and see if Lil Scrappy has another record. Cause I'm gonna go with no problems if you don't.
Snooty Wow Yayo is a big one too.
Yeah, yo.
No,
shit.
racks on racks on racks. Then what the fuck you talking about?
Or Block Boy
YC
JB.
with Future.
But wait, Walk It Out is a one-hit wonder, right?
Yeah, that's what we saying.
No, because he had 2-step.
Yeah, two
Two-step.
step. Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank God we don't have to
Yeah.
deal with Walk It Out. Walk It Out would have been number 5 for me.
That's heavy.
Number 1 because it was a Hot 100 number 1. Walk It Out was a Hot.
Y'all might want to put. I don't really want to talk about racks on racks on racks.
See, when y'all say hits, what do you
Damn,
like,
the Atlanta
'cause
niggas got the one-hit
What you
wonder
got?
shit on lock.
I'm just saying, Jim Jones ball. He don't have a hit record. Does Jim have another hit?
Nah, Summer in Miami was that shit to me. I don't know.
Wasn't a hit.
See, I don't-
We talk about hits though.
When
That's why I
when
said,
I
what
look
do
at
y'all
one
mean
hit
by
wonder,
hit?
I mean more than just a hit. Like,
Like,
because motherfuckers had a career after that.
Yeah, you
Like,
came
one
and
hit and
you
disappeared.
died out. You
Yeah,
died
yeah,
out.
Okay,
yeah.
that's better.
I think that has to kind of be, which is why you don't qualify. I'm
Because
sorry,
Chingy
Joe.
can't
I'm sorry,
be in that.
Joe.
Chingy got
Oh,
pulling
come
me back.
on.
I'm sorry,
He
buddy.
He got
records.
5 hits.
He got records.
Yeah, nah. If you had a whole career after the hit,
Young
that just
Berg
means you
can't be in that.
maximize some shit.
I got mad hits.
All right, if I can't be in it, I don't want to talk about it no more.
Nah, I got more hits than you, my brother.
Nah,
Rest
fuck
easy.
that. I'm out of
Rest
here
easy.
now. We out of here, man. Y'all hold it down. Same time, same place. Support Berg. Buy his single. Buy all that shit. Right?
Forgot.
Or don't. Whatever. I'll be kicking the biggest CEO out their way.
Oh, come on. Hey. Mustard, you heard what he said. Kid Ink, you heard what he said.
It ain't my brother.
Who else? Trackmasters. It was him. Dark Chow. Brian Michael Cox. It was Berg.
Why you ain't say Puff name?
I'm not saying
Hey,
Puff's
yo,
name.
bye, nigga.
I'm not saying Puff's name. Y'all do that shit on your own time. Actually, edit out anything, Puff. God damn it.
New Joe Budden.
We going, man. Hold it down.
New Joe Budden. Enough, Daddy.